Hello, welcome. Thank you for being here. I'm happy to be with you. When it comes to self care, have you ever felt like there's something missing? Perhaps you've tried many things facials, massages, long baths. But did you ever stop and think how your feet are doing? Today, I'll be sharing with you how to take care of your feet with essential oils so you can add an extra level of pampering and self care to your routine. These tips are simple, they're easy, they're effective. All you have to do is kick back, put your feet up, relax, and let me show you the ropes. The soles of our feet are the perfect place to apply essential oils. And let me tell you why. First of all, they are very easily absorbed because the pores on the soles of our feet are the largest pores in our body. That makes it an ideal place to apply essential oils and get them absorbed. Second, when you apply essential oils to the soles of your feet, it makes you feel extra pampered. When you come home after a long day, as most of us, you probably want to just kick back and relax. A simple foot massage on tired, worn out feet will trigger your body, will trigger your mind to say, this is me time, this is relaxing time, and will help you start setting that routine into your cellular memory. Third, the soles of our feet are thick. From the moment we start walking, the wear and tear will thicken that skin, which makes it less likely, less probable to have any kind of skin irritation when you're applying essential oils. Now, if you're trying a new oil you've never tried before, always do a spot check just to make sure you don't have any unpleasant surprises. And fourth, have you heard of the Chinese medicinal practice of foot reflexology? It pairs up certain areas on the soles of our feet with specific organs and body systems. Massaging essential oils on those pressure points will positively affect those specific organs and body systems. Applying essential oils to our feet can be done any time of the day, but it is most effective if you do it first thing in the morning or late at night as you're winding down and drifting to sleep. Also, which oils to use is interesting to touch upon. If you find that there's a specific oil that you smell it and go, oh, this is relaxing, calming, soothing, well, that's probably a good oil to use for your bedtime routine. And if you smell an oil and you go, that's it, I'm ready to take on the world, well, that's the one you want to use for your morning start of the day routine. You remember that essential oils work with our body's chemistry. So whatever I tell you that can be relaxing or exhilarating, it may not be like that for you. So always trust your gut, always trust your body. If something feels soothing and calming, that's the oil for you to use. But if you're still doubting which oils you can use, let me give you a few suggestions. If you're looking for oils for your morning routine, something that could be like exciting, exhilarating, bring a drop of excitement to your day, you may want to think of eucalyptus, thyme, tea tree, peppermint, lemon, rosemary, lemongrass, or cypress. And then if you're looking for oils that are more calming, more applicable to a meditative state, think of maybe lavender, ylang ylang, Roman chamomile, clary sage, bergamot, or marjoram. Which oils do I use? If I am giving myself a foot massage in the morning, definitely lemon, peppermint, and cypress. Peppermint is energizing, lemon is invigorating, uplifting, and cypress brings a component of grounding to those oils. It's a perfect combination for the morning for me. At night, or like I did yesterday afternoon on my balcony, I was sitting on my balcony with a nice drink, was relaxing, listening to my audiobook, and I thought this is a perfect time for a foot massage. So I brought ylang ylang, cypress, and my Winter Nights hand cream. I'll tell you about this in a minute. So why those two choices for me? Both ylang ylang and marjoram are calming, they're soothing, and marjoram especially is a great oil to apply after physical activity. If you want to be ready for that perfect foot massage, you can, which what most people do, create yourself a DIY blend. Super simple. Get yourself a 60 milliliter, that's 2 ounce, clean glass bottle, and in it add 8 to 12 drops of the oils of choice plus about 1 to 2 ounces, 30 to 60 milliliters of a carrier oil. Young Living V6 is a great oil to use, and it is the one I would use should I go that way, but I don't do that. Let me tell you what I do. First, if I'm going to start, I need to have my bottles open, which is not the best practice, but it has to be open because there's no other way. And then this is what I do. I put a squirt of lotion in my hand, and then I add the oils that I am going to be using. A few drops of ylang ylang, a few drops of marjoram, and then I rub my hands together. You see why many people don't go this way, because it can be messy. If you put many oils, oh, this smells amazing. Sorry, it smells amazing. So this is what I do. Now, how do you prepare for that perfect foot massage? Well, wash and towel dry your feet. Find a comfortable place to sit. And then either do what I just did. And I'm going to lightly close these bottles. I don't want them wasting away. So a little bit of lotion, natural lotion, and the oils rub together. Or if you already have your DIY blend ready, put about a teaspoon in your hand and do the same thing. Oh, and before you do that, make sure to shake it. Don't go crazy shaking it. We don't want to overexcite the essential oil molecules, but definitely shake it enough that the oils and the carrier oil blend together. So then put about a teaspoon in the palm of your hand, rub your hands together, and you're ready to get started with that foot massage. How do I get started? I first go between my toes, about 5 to 10 seconds, rubbing between my toes because that skin is thinner and the oils will be absorbed faster. After that, I go with circular motions from the tips of my toes all the way down to my heel and all the way up again, making sure I pay special attention to any areas that perhaps are sore or sensitive. Also, if you heard me speak before, I always add intention when I use essential oils. My intention when I'm giving myself a foot massage is that I do not need to know what each pressure point represents, what organs are represented where, what body systems are represented where. Remember, I spoke about food reflexology. All I need to know is that as I am massaging the totality of my foot, every area of my body, every organ, every body system is being sent some oily infused love. And all you have to do, you're done. Just kick back, enjoy that beautiful aroma, and make sure to put either slippers or socks so when you walk you don't stain your floors or your sheets if this is your nighttime routine. I hope that these tips and tricks help you add an extra level of self-care, luxury, and intention to your day. From the moment you start your day, you wake up with that invigorating essential oil blend to when you wind down and drift to sleep with a beautiful, relaxing aroma in the air. Thank you so much for listening. I'll catch you next time.